Guys, why are the Sea Devils dressing up as pirates? Because they are. Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs. Welcome back to another surprise Doctor Who news video. Now, finally, after weeks and weeks and even months of waiting, like we've known this episode's happening since God knows how long, we finally have an air date for Doctor Who, The Legend of the Sea Devils. We also have another few new images and stuff, and an official first sort of mini article look from the BBC about this episode. So before any of that, we'll just jump straight into this article that the BBC have released. So, Legend of the Sea Devils set to air on Easter Sunday. Thank the Lord. We've waited so long for this final air date. And I mean, we did all sort of guess this. So once again, we're ahead of the actual BBC where big brain moves here. We knew that it would be Easter Sunday because, yeah, if they're going with the sort of Doctor Who pattern, Doctor Who previously, when it had a year of specials, it had an Easter Sunday episode, and then the next episode was in like October, November time. And yeah, we're probably getting the centenary in October, November. Sadly, no Christmas special. As of what we've heard, there'll be no Christmas special. Definitely no Christmas special from Chibnall and Jodie. But who knows about RTD? I mean, he did tease stuff at Christmas, but that he does like teasing random stuff anyway, so that doesn't actually mean much. But yes, the air date we got on this magnificent poster that you can see on screen now, and the poster looks brilliant. I mean, you'll see later on in a few of the images, the Sea Devils are looking full-on piratey and absolutely fantastic, which is just, it's brilliant to see. Sea Devils are probably one of my favourite, if not my favourite, Classic Who. No, Omega takes the cake for being the best Classic Who villain. But the Sea Devils are a very close second. I mean, the writing for them hasn't always been perfect, but they're just, the look of them is absolutely iconic, and having it on that flag is just really cool. I do wonder if that's going to be in the episode. I hope it is, because it's the exact sort of like cheesy, camp, Doctor Who-y fun that I absolutely adore, which, yeah, is just sensational. Cannot wait for this episode. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked with my love of Doctor Who. We'll continue reading the article. So, Legend of the Sea Devils, the second in a trio of Doctor Who specials airing in 2022, will air on Sunday, April the 17th. Then they put a link to the Next Time trailer. This trailer we already saw at the end of Eve of the Daleks at Christmas. No, at New Year's. It was basically a Christmas episode. It says, get ready for Legend of the Sea Devils. Then, yeah, we have, once again, I've discussed this 101 times, that mini teaser trailer, which has the Sea Devil at the end, and, once again, fanboying over the Sea Devils. Anyway, the press statement continues. In a swashbuckling adventure, the Doctor, Jodie Whittaker, Yaz, Mandip Gill, and Dan, played by John Bishop, come face to fin. Not face to face to fin, because they're like sea creatures, like fish, lol. Don't know what that was. Apologies, I'll continue reading. Face to fin with one of the Doctor's oldest adversaries, the Sea Devils. Why has legendary pirate queen Madam Ching come searching for a lost treasure? What terrifying forces lurk beneath the ocean of the 19th century? And did Yaz really have to dress Dan up as a pirate? Some very interesting questions. And also, I think the questions in the synopsis are very good at determining the tone of the episode. Like, I mean, I think this in and of itself is swashbuckling, like, yeah, adventure, coolness. You can see from the bit about Dan having to dress up as a pirate. We did see these images from SFX magazine last week of Dan in his pirate gear, and it's the wrong period pirate gear, and it's the wrong, like, continent sort of dress. Like, he is stereotypical Pirates of the Caribbean pirates, and we did learn in the magazine from last week, Yaz puts him in that costume, and he gets, like, berated and joked about it throughout the episode as the sort of comedic relief, because, yeah, the Doctor and Yaz are wearing period accurate pirate clothing, Chinese pirate clothing for the time, which, yeah, is great. It's great to see. the episode itself, from a visual standpoint, already from all the preview images we've seen, is absolutely, like, stunning. Like, it looks brilliant so far. Anyway, we then get this other picture of a sea devil, which I don't think I've actually shown on the channel yet. It's a few days old because we've seen, I think it was in the magazine. I don't think I've shown it on the channel, but yeah, really nice new look at this sea devil. Now, I do think the face is, like, I'm wondering, where does it go CGI and where's the prosthetics? Do they have like one angry face prosthetic wise? It's not even a prosthetic, it'd be a latex mask. So they have a latex mask that has an angry face, one that has a happy face, or do they control the emotions completely with CGI? Because we did see in the trailer, the face is mainly animated by CGI. Obviously it's a prosthetic, not a prosthetic. Whatever it would be considered a mask, is obviously a mask, but they animate over digitally to make it have further emotion. Then we hear that further transmission details will be announced in due course. Legend of the Sea Devils is the second in a trio of specials airing in 2022. This is where it kicks off with the interesting stuff again. Jodie Whittaker's final feature-length special will transmit in autumn 2022 as part of the BBC's centenary celebrations. So yeah, that's brilliant. Autumn 2022 means, as I predicted at the start of this video, it's not going to be a Christmas special. We are once again not keeping with that theme. I genuinely reckon it's going to be on the actual 100th anniversary of the BBC. If not that, possibly it'll be the 59th anniversary of Doctor Who. Like, if you throw it out on November 23rd. I don't know if they'd do that, because it might be a bit random. But if they're looking for a date around that time, maybe they'll go with October 7th as well, because October 7th was when The Woman Who Fell to Earth first aired, at least in the UK, back in, I think, 2018. So it'd be like, probably, I think about 5 years to the exact date of Jodie's first episode. We'd get Jodie's last episode. And, I mean, Chibnall hopefully is calling it something cool, like The Woman Who Fell, or The Woman Who Fell to Time, so it ties beautifully back to The Woman Who Fell to Earth, and as the wonderful George Lucas would have said, it would be like poetry. It would rhyme. So yeah, that does it for this article in and of itself. Get ready for Legend of the Sea Devils. We've got more HD pictures of Yaz and Jodie. Yaz, controversially, is not actually in the barrel in that picture, she's just on the outside. Yeah, that confused me as well. But we do have new picture from Doctor Who magazine. We're going to get a bunch more details and previews tomorrow. But, bam, we've got this absolute Chad in his pirate gear. Now, we did hear from Ray Holman, the costume designer, that the Sea Devils are going to wear like a pirate hat at one point, and the leaders dress differently to like the grunts, and I'm presuming this is what the sort of grunt, like warrior Sea Devil type look like. In classic Who, we saw them in like samurai armour. I think this is the modern Who equivalent. We're going very piratey, very like swashbuckling, and it's gonna be great. Like, he's got his long sword as well, and we've seen a promo image with Yaz handling a sword. So fingers crossed we get a full-on like yeah, what's it called? Sword fight. I don't know how I forgot the term sword fight. Also, one thing that did occur to me, and quite a few other Twitter users as well, is if allegedly Sacha Darwin's master is supposed to be in this episode, at least for a little bit, could we see a mirror of the third Doctor fighting the master, like in a sword fight, which he did in the episode The Sea Devils way back in the 1970s? Could we see a mirror of that with Jodie sword fighting Sacha Darwin's master with the Sea Devils in Legend of the Sea Devils? I don't know. That'd be really cool, but I don't know, that is purely speculation on my part. Anyway, that does bring us to the end of today's news video. Some really cool info there, great to finally know an air date, and that picture is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, that does bring us to the end of today's video. I'll stop waffling. Thank you very much for watching. Please do go and check out our Doctor Who fan film, Echo's End. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.